Good morning. This video was created to help my students on how to write a reflection in their assignment. So what is a reflection, or how to write a reflection, or reflective writing? Reflective writing requires a clear line of thought. The student should use an evidence or example to illustrate their reflections in an analytical approach. So let's move on. So what is a reflective writing? Reflective writing is your response to experiences, opinions, and events on new information. It is your response to thoughts and feelings about the scenario, event, or experiences. It is a way of exploring your learning as an opportunity to gain self-knowledge. It is a way to achieve clarity and better understanding of what you have learned. And it is a way of making out of what you have studied. And of course, it is a chance to develop your writing skills. Now, what reflection or reflective writing offers to the students? A reflection or a reflective writing offers the students the opportunity to consider how their personal experiences and observations shape their thinking and their acceptance of new ideas. So that is a reflective writing. So let's move on. So what are the forms of reflective writing? The reflective writing can be written in different forms, such as films, picture, writing works, dance, songs, paintings, and a reflection paragraph. So in a reflection paragraph, the student should inculcate or instill not only the review on the work, but also the objective analysis of a work and how the result affects the society. So this can be written again in a different form of art. So let's continue. How would you know if it is a reflection or not? So in this table, we differentiate reflective writing and not a reflective writing. So it is a reflective writing if your response to experiences or opinions or events or thoughts or feelings or any such new informations are presented. It is a way of thinking that helps you dive deeper into knowledge and explore learning. Reflective writing, if you achieve clarity and a better understanding of what you are learning and give meaning to what you are studying. So it is not a reflective writing if it is just conveying information, instruction, or an argument. If it is just a pure description of something, or just a summary of something, or a simple problem solving. So meaning, reflection or reflective writing reflects on how it impacts to your learning. Meaning, reflection is the vehicle for critical analysis, evaluation, problem solving, creating meaning, identifying patterns, and it helps you to become actors and authors of your own decision and not just an observers. So that is how you are going to differentiate if what you have written is a reflection or not. So let's continue. Okay, so let's find out the difference between descriptive and reflective writing. It is descriptive if it answered the basic question what happened, who did it, when did it happen, where did it happen. So meaning descriptive writing is a way of retelling of what happened in a given place, event, or situation. Descriptive writing allows the reader to visualize and understand what the person is describing. So if you are going to make a descriptive writing, it involves knowing what you are describing, meaning you have to give details and thorough explanation. It should be observable. It should be order and a sequence, meaning it must be a logical sequence. It shows concrete evidence and again, retelling of what happened in a given scenario. It is reflective if it answers the basic question why, how, or then. Meaning, why did things happen that way they did? How did you feel about it? Of course, you should show your feelings before and after the incidents. And then you have to make your evaluation. What was good and bad about the situation or experience? What were your reactions? You have to look on both sides of the situation. So meaning reflection always suggests self-analysis. It includes a written consideration based on your analysis of what happened and why it happened that way. Meaning, you should pull together your own rich connections about what you did and the outcome. So those are the difference between descriptive and reflective writing. So let's move on. Why is reflecting writing important? Or why reflecting writing is given to the student as an assessment? I will quote, according to Gibbs, it is not sufficient to have an experience to learn. Without reflecting on this experience, it may be quickly forgotten or its learning potential lost. So reflection give us on how we can naturally analyze or reflect in our day-to-day lives, thinking about things that have happened, why they happened, whether we handled them well. In education, you will also be asked to write a reflection to formalize your reflection to show that learning is taking place. That is why reflective assignment is common to all education. So let's move on. After writing your critical analysis, evaluation, or discussion of the given scenario, you will end up writing a conclusion in your reflective assignment. Okay, so the following question that will be shown will be your guide on how you will come up with a good conclusion. Answer the following questions. What else could you have done? What can you add? What have you learned? And what can you change in the future? Meaning, what will be or what are your recommendations? Okay, so I hope that this question will help you to write a conclusion in your reflective assignment. Final thought. Reflection is a useful process that helps you to make sense of and learn from your experience. Reflective writing allows you to demonstrate your critical thinking skills and helps you to improve and learn to analyze in a given situation. Again, it is important to analyze rather than just describe the things you are reflecting on. And you should demonstrate how you will apply what you have learned. I hope that this short video tutorial will guide you on how you can write a good reflective assignment. Keep safe everyone and see you again on the next video tutorial.